I mean, I hear all this stuff about Russia, all right? And it goes on and on and on. And I read The Observer every Sunday to see, apparently, my incredibly close links with all of Russia. I mean, maybe I drank a vodka once or something. I've no idea. But Lembit, what I'm not seeing is an open, honest debate about George Soros's open society. And I'm trying to give us a bit more of a balanced conversation.
But there's all kinds of... Well, I admire and wouldn't for a moment question your willingness and your eagerness to do that about Mr. Soros. I put it to you, there are two slight ironies in this. First of all, I'm here in Glastonbury. I work with a motorcycling magazine here, but it couldn't be more British. This is Avalon, where I am, Nigel, probably less than a mile from the shore. So I'm surrounded by people who probably did support, in massive majority, a Brexit. But the second point here, here's the big one, and I'm really going to ask you a question, but you can always throw it back at me. Is it really right or wrong that people like Soros have such influence, or indeed the Russians? You know as well as I do that you like a French Merlot, you like travelling around. You're in Strasbourg now, for crying out loud. What is wrong with people like Soros defending his economic interest in a way which is good for him? And then the big question, what is wrong with everybody in the rest of the European Union carrying on doing that after the Brexit, and therefore leading us to a situation, Nigel, which is no different to now? Economic union by any different name, and freedom of movement.
Do you know,
that's the problem.
Do you know, well, clearly freedom of movement is not wanted. We voted against it in Brexit. It's perfectly clear that Hungary, Poland, the Czech Republic, Slovakia are completely opposed to freedom of movement in its current form. But your big substantive point, what is wrong with billionaire George Soros using his money to lobby and campaign for his view of the world? Do you know what my answer to that is? Absolutely nothing. But it needs to be open. But it needs to be open, clear, and transparent, Lembit. That's all I'm saying.
You only say that because it could be argued, Nigel Farage, that you were instrumental in creating the glorious victory of Donald Trump in America. You were meddling around there. But
well, look, okay, all right, I meddled there. Obama meddled here. The Americans have meddled in elections, virtually every single one in the Western world since 1945, and I've no doubt we'll find out that the Chinese are influencing people. I don't mind big money being used to try and push opinions, but I do think, Lembit, there is a problem with
We will make America great again.